To go to Plumlee there the whole time. He was just trying to find someone to seal.
So Kuminga, Iguodala, Damian Lee, Steph Curry, and Otto Porter Jr. And Kuminga had his pocket picked. Steph will reward him. There you go. Little pump fake for a youngster.
The pace. You knew Plumlee was going to jump. Take your time.
That was a veteran finish there as McDaniels able to guide that home.
At three. Warriors are doing a really good job because they're so small right now. They got a fast break opportunity. They're using their quickness and their speed on both sides. So all the recovery, all the
missing. Steph with the rebound. So 3-on-2. Kuminga one more time.
Perfect. They're just outrunning him right now. They're the smaller, quicker team. We're going to use that on.
So yeah, Steph and Seth have been doing commercials since they were kids.
See Gordon Hayward there just posting up, waiting for Steph.
Watch Jonathan Kuminga grow up before our very eyes. Don't shoot the...
It's lethal. But it's off ball movement.
Yes.
It's after
Wiggins right to the iron.
That's how they lose their discipline. The gambling. They get a ton of steals.
They fake it. And they're going to throw it to the end zone. Travis Kelce! Touchdown! Kansas City!
You're supposed to see man and ball? Man.
There's a lot of things wrong with that defense possession for them.
Gordon Hayward hitting the three. Yeah, a half-court set when a guy is driving in and dunking and no one's near him. That's odd. Steph off iron there. Kelly Oubre fighting for that rebound. It went off of Porter. This is a half-court, Kay.
Well, look at where Andrew Wiggins is. Lonzo Ball had no chance of getting that one. Plumlee is just pointing. Someone get there! Come on! Gordon Hayward didn't give good an effort to get there.
That's LaMelo Ball. That's going to be the growth for him because defensively, teams can take advantage of him. He's a wonderful offensive player, but defense is half the game.
Just get rid of the gambling.
Because he can do that. But missed it short. D. Lee had it knocked away. Still Warrior ball.
Listen, we've said it before. The Warriors can keep back cutting. And we talk about the movement without the ball. It's not just cutting, but it's getting open.
Yep.
And what the Warriors do so well when they're not turning the ball over is they don't fight the pressure. If you're going to overplay and try to keep me from going up to the three-point line, we're good with going back door.
And Looney was held as he was going to roll there. I think of the Warriors' first championship year. Luke Walton wrote on a whiteboard in the first week, if you don't know the play or you're not sure, just cut to the basket, okay? And he wrote it up there. They left it up there all year.
Right.
Okay, it was kind of a funny thing. But you're right. Ball movement, man movement, body movement, and don't just stand still.
And don't be a robot. Just because the play says to do something doesn't mean you have to do it. If the defense plays you a certain way, take what the defense gives you.
A lot of the Warrior offenses read and react. Wiggins swing jumper. So Andrew Wiggins now coming alive a little bit. Wiggs has 11, first Warrior double figures.
There's no D for that. Martin's a pretty good defender. Had no answer.
Cody Martin down the lane and a nice finish.
He's really expanded his game. And he's more confident offensively, more opportunistic, looking for his drives.
Needed to get away from his brother. First time they've never played on a team together. Wiggins off front iron, Plumlee with the rebound. Charlotte shooting only 42%, but the Warrior turnovers has given Charlotte more shot attempts. And that's why the game is so tight.
But the Warriors' depth, you said it, has been on display. Kuminga not in the game right now, but everybody kind of chipping in. Jordan Poole playing well.
And Steph hasn't hit a three, and he's 2 for 7. Damian Lee, his first game back after a couple, and he has missed all 4 shots. LaMelo Ball, and that flotation device is very special.
The way Draymond played that, he wanted to get back to the roller. He didn't want to give up the lob. He wanted to shoot that little awkward floater. And LaMelo says, I got that in my game. I'm good with that.
D. Lee, and that's the one, as he gets right physically, he's going to bury that. But right now, the Warriors are 3 of 14 on threes, and that's kind of killing them. There's their open looks. And Cody Martin has kicked in off the bench nicely for Charlotte.
See what I'm talking about? His game, the handle, counter moves, go one way, didn't like it, turn back the other.
9 unanswered here. Charlotte had a 7-point lead. Warriors had a 5-point lead. Draymond off a Wiggins drop off.
And I just love that Draymond didn't just sit at the three-point line. Cut. Go to the rim.
LaMelo 17 leading all scorers. Wiggins has 11 for the Warriors. They're the only two in double figures. Draymond is there. Made that tough on Hayward. Wiggins thought about that three initially. Melo went for the steal. D-Lee's getting all he can eat. And Charlotte, they're getting pretty fortunate because Damian's shooting at 48%.
That's what I was just thinking. They're getting some pretty good looks here.
Oh, Miles Bridges. Remember, he's left-handed. That was a beautiful right-handed take.
Flexed on him after that, too. It's probably appropriate. Got into Andrew Wiggins' body. Got a lot of separation.
So Bridges has 6. Oh, D-Lee did well just to catch that pass. Jordan show and go, breaking the paint. Shot clock down to 5. Wiggins has to bail the Warriors out, and he does.
I was going to say, give Charlotte credit. That defensive possession, multiple efforts. They were everywhere, helping each other. And Andrew Wiggins says, I got game. Don't worry about all that.
Yeah, Wiggins 14, but on 6 of 9 shooting, and 2 of 3 on threes. That's a good no call there. Cody Martin hits the 3.
They got multiple guys that have a nice rhythm right now. They're feeling good. At the same time, the Warriors are kind of struggling shooting the ball.